everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. I have another AlinaCraft design team project for you guys, and these are the two dies that, that I used. I used the Mermaid die that she has in her store. It's a new die and super easy to assemble. Even though it looks like there's lots of pieces, this is really super easy to assemble. And then I also used an older die from her shop, and this is the, what is this one called? The Stitched Doily die set, I believe it's called. I'll make sure I leave the links in the description box below for these two dies in case you guys want to check it out in her store. This one's the new one, but this one is an older set. So let me go ahead and share what I created with these two dies. So first of all, let me just show you the mermaids that I made. Aren't they cute? So I had to make, first of all, a red-haired mermaid. Isn't she so pretty? And I used cardstock that's kind of a brick-colored cardstock for her hair. And then for her crown, I used this holographic paper that I have. Can't even remember where I got it, but it's one of those specialty papers that's holographic. I think it was from Hobby Lobby, if I'm not mistaken. I put the bling on her crown, and these are tiny bling that was gifted to me by Sophia. Hey girl, thanks so much for these gems. I love them. And then this other gem right here is a teeny tiny rhinestone from my stash. I used 110-pound cardstock in kind of a cream color, but this cream color is actually part of the, like a pink set from Michaels. It's like blush, I think, or something like that, but it's different shades of pink. And then for the fin and also the shells, I used a specialty paper from Michaels. It's actually part of it's their $2, it's in their $2 bin. And let me just show you what I used, because I used that throughout the other I used it for the other. It's called Galaxy Glitz paper, and I love this paper. The minute I saw it, I knew I wanted to create some, you know, sea-themed projects with this, especially with the blue and the green. And of course, it comes with pinks and purple, kind of a, you know, a pinkish purple color here. Just a really, really fun paper pad, and it was only not $2, but I guess it was $5 at Michael's. And let me show you the second one that I made. I made my little blonde haired one, kind of call her my little Malibu Barbie mermaid. And she has yellow hair. Again, I used 110-pound. Oh wait, this one wasn't. This was a 60-pound cardstock, but I doubled it just to make it really sturdy. And then instead of using the crown for her hair, I put these sequins, flower sequins, and it's so beautiful. I think it matches so well with this particular paper for her her fin. And this is an AlinaCraft flowers, and you can check that out. I'll make sure I leave the link. And the little tiny itty bitty rhinestones, they're this amber yellow color. That is from my stash. I got that, I think, from Amazon. And as you can see, I did put blush on their faces. And I even put eyeshadow, and I just, for the eyeshadow, I used my Copic markers, and then for the cheeks, I just used some chalk pastels. And as you can see, the shells, I oriented them differently than this one. Hope you can see that. So just for a different look. And then I used this thread. I have a gold thread that I just kind of put around her neck. And so it looks like she's wearing a little halter shell. Really cute. These were so fun and so easy to put together. And then here's another one. I call her my Bahama Mama one because she's super tanned compared to the other girls. See, I made her super tan. And I used the same paper, but I just used my Copic markers to darken her skin because I wanted her to be a nice, you know, I just wanted a variety of girls. And I used this velvet paper for her hair, so it would be super dark and flowing. I love it. I love the hair on this mermaid. And then for the top here, I used a gold foil and the same rhinestones that I used that my friend gifted me, and then another set of rhinestones there, and on her top and also on her fin. So really, really pretty. I love the way they came out. You guys know I love creating mermaids and summer projects. They're just one of my favorite things to do. And then I decided to create a notepad holder or a sticky notepad holder for my desk. And here it is. That's what I created with my mermaid. And I made her in the shape of a shell. So I was watching Alina, and she did a tutorial on how she made a shell using this die here. And but she did it a little bit differently. So I decided what a great idea, because I do have a large shell die that I know I purchased from Amazon, but for the life of me, I cannot find it, you guys. I don't know if I even got it. I bought it a long, long time ago, like last year, summertime. And I think it creates like a little shell purse, but I can't find it. So anyway, I ended up just doing what Alina did. She cut this, and then, but I created the bottom part. What she did was she used this die, and then she also used an oval die so that she can cut the bottom part with the oval die, so it can be shaped, you know, rounded on the bottom. But I wanted it to look kind of like a, you know, traditional shell, where the way a seashell looks like, where it has like this squarish part on the bottom. And so I just kind of hand cut it, and I think it came out really cute. And then the paper that I used first of all 110-pound cardstock, and then I layered it with this pretty paper that I think I got at Joann's, and it really looks like a shell, you guys. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it has this really smooth texture, and I don't know how to describe it. It's like I don't know, it just looks like a shell, almost like capiz, if you know what that is. But anyway, I love it. It has this pretty seashell look to it. And so I used that, and then I used my flat back pearl trim to go all the way around. And I just glued it actually with AlinaCraft's or did I use, I can't remember if I used red line tape or that really thin tape by AlinaCraft, which is a it's like a 1/8 inch tape, and that's what I used because this is like slippery, and so I figured that's the perfect adhesive to use. And then I just used this shell here. This is from Hobby Lobby. They're the new stickers that they have. And then these this starfish, this is from I think Amazon. And then the fish and the bubbles, that's from Hobby Lobby. It's a set of stickers that they have, and I finally got to use it, so love it. And then on the bottom part, I basically took the same die, this one right here, but I made it smaller, like a smaller shell. So as you can see here, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scallops versus the bottom has only 6. Because I didn't want it to be like, you know, to come out too much. I didn't want it to be such a big, you know, base. And so I basically cut it down. And then again, use the pearls and use the same stickers. And I glued them. And the back, the way it sits up, I kind of created a little backing for it, almost like a little easel. And I just hot glued it in the back. And this bottom part, of course, is connected underneath here to, you know, and it's 110-pound cardstock, so it's pretty sturdy, and it's not gonna, you know, it's gonna stay upright. It is not gonna, you know, lean back or anything, recline back because of that easel. So I love it. And then on the bottom, I just added, I wanted it to be a little bit thicker, and so I put, what do you call it? Foam. So that way it sits nicely on top, and it's not going to slip and slide on your desk. And I love it. And I kind of got this idea because I have this sticky note pad, and it says Surfs Up. I kind of wanted, I thought I had a shell notepad too, and I would have used that one as well if I had found it, but instead I found this one, and I couldn't find the shell notepad, but I think it came out really cute. So that is my project for today. I hope you guys like it, and please make sure you leave a comment and give me a thumbs up. And you have to get this mermaid die, you guys. It's super fun to play with, and I love that she's coming out with a lot more girl doll type of dies, and this one is a good one to get because it is super easy to assemble. It doesn't take much time. As you can see, I created 4 mermaids, and you can put them on anything. You can make a shaker, you can, you know, make a card, a tag, whatever your heart desires. And they're just so much fun and easy, and a great way to use up your paper. And yeah, I'll leave the description. I'll leave the links to the products that I used today in the description box, and make sure you guys go ahead and check out AlinaCraft. There's going to be I was going to say she's going to have a sale, or Ali is going to have a sale, I think starting this coming Monday, I believe, or is it next Monday? The 17th is, if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned for that sale, so that you guys can get these dies. And she has her June release now, so please make sure you check out her website as well, her YouTube channel, so you can see the new stuff that she has in the store. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.